Monica Deleski. I'm a registered kinesiologist specializing in cancer rehabilitation and chronic diseases. I'm also a supervisor of the program called Active Living for Life, which is an exercise program for patients with chronic kidney disease. It is being offered online as of October, so keep on a lookout for more information. Let's get you started with the warm-up, and good luck with your virtual walk. You might need a chair for balance support, or if you feel confident with your balance, just make sure the area that you're using is clear and safe. Let's get going. Marching first. So you can do this at your own pace. Make sure that all movements that I'm going to take you through are pain-free. You don't have to push yourself. This is just a warm-up, and the purpose of the warm-up is to increase the blood circulation, increase your body temperature a little bit, warm up the muscles and joints. It should not feel like hard work. Okay, so from the regular march, I'd like you to take your knees up a little higher. So if you can, try to aim at 90 degrees, and feel free to grab onto the chair, like I said, and make sure that all the movements are safe. Keep going. Very good. If you're holding a chair, we're gonna now start to swing our leg forward and back. So bring the knee forward and straighten the leg back within comfortable range. Let's do that about 10 times. Good. Couple more. I'll switch the chair over, and I'll complete 10 repetitions on the other side. So we're warming up the hip joint, the knee joint, getting it ready for all those steps that you're gonna take. There you go, a couple more. Beautiful. Okay, I'll put my chair on the side, and let's go with the side steps. So from one side to the other, you can either keep your hands on your hips or include them by reaching up, or if your range is restricted and you can't reach over the head, you can always reach in front. Good job. Side step with front reach or side step with overhead reach. Let's take 2 more steps in each direction. Great, and we're going to transition into the hamstring curl. So for this exercise, I'd like you to bring your heel as close to the buttock as you can. And again, do it at your own pace. You can hold on to the chair in front of you for safety. We're warming up the back of our thighs by curling up the heel to the buttock. Good job. Let's go for a few more. Good. Keep breathing regularly in and out. Okay. Now let's go with mini squats and bicep curls. So slide bend through the knees. You initiate the squat with the hip though. So remember, weight on the heels, move the hips back and the knees follow. Reach back with the hips and the knees follow. The weight is on your heels. What you want to avoid is doing this. All right, that will hurt your knees. You don't want your knees to pass your toes. You want to shift back and bring the chest forward a little bit as you do a proper squat. Just imagine you have a chair behind you and you want to reach for it. There you go. A couple more. Great. Let's go with the circles for the shoulders. So you can do the butterfly wings. Keep the circles small. There you go. Opposite direction. Just complete about 10. And then if you're able, bring the arms all the way around. If you can't do that, just keep them within the range that is comfortable for you. So either small circles or bigger. There you go. A few more. Let's go in reverse. After the circles, we're gonna go into the rotations of the trunk. One more. There you go. And rotate the trunk by twisting at the waist. So what you want to eliminate your knees. Try not to rotate your whole body. You don't want to have any movements at the knees. Let's try to rotate from the hips only, okay? Shoulders are moving side to side. And again, add the arm if you're comfortable with it. Good. Your heart rate should be moderately increased now. You should be able to talk, have a conversation. If you're out of breath, take a break. There you go. Okay, so we got through the active part. Now let's do a couple of stretches. So I'd like you to stand and bring both arms over the head if you can. And just side bend your body. Take 3 long, deep breaths. So when you're stretching, it should take approximately 30 seconds to a minute when you do it on your own. So don't rush your stretches. Switch sides. If you don't like to count seconds, just go for 3 to 5 long, deep breaths. Good. Bring those arms in front of you. Imagine you have a big balloon that's inflating, and you push your hands away from your chest. Bring your head down, around your back, and hold this position. Trying to separate your shoulder blades from each other. So this is a mid-back stretch. Good. A couple more seconds, and then bring your hands behind and arch your back. You can do this in sitting position as well. Just reach behind your chair. A couple more stretches now for our quadricep and hamstring. So for the quadricep muscle, if you're able to, grab the pant of your, the leg of your pants, or if you can, grab your ankle or the foot and try to push the knee back as far as you can so that you feel the stretch at the front of the hip and into the thigh. If you cannot do this exercise in standing, you could try to sit on your chair and bring that foot all the way back so you're sitting on the edge of the chair. Bring this foot back and you'll be able to also feel the stretch this way. Switch sides. So either move to the other side of the chair and hold it back. Hold it for a good 30 seconds. Hold it and bring it back. And the last one is your hamstring stretch. You're gonna either do it while standing, bring your toes up and straighten your leg in front of you, or in sitting, where you bring the foot out in front of you, toes pointing up, and you lean forward, again hinging from the hips, okay? Straight back and lean just enough to feel that stretch underneath your leg and underneath the knee. Breathe out. Hold it. Make sure you don't press on your knee. If you need to support yourself, hold the thigh above the knee. And switch sides. you go. Stretch that hamstring. You can feel it into the calf as well. And I think you're ready. All right, so happy walking. And I wish you a wonderful day and keep moving whenever you can. All the best to you. And let's raise some money for the Kidney Foundation.